I have DaVinci Resolve installed from the Mac store, from the App Store, version 21, but it's better to get it from DaVinci directly. So this DaVinci Resolve, I will uninstall it. I go to Finder, then go to Applications, and you should find here DaVinci Resolve, and I drag it to the bin to uninstall it. You want to go to the official website, the Blackmagic Design website for the DaVinci Resolve Studio license, and I have the option to buy now. This is the option to buy now, but if you already own the DaVinci Resolve license, you can go to free download on this page, and instead of choosing DaVinci Resolve 21, choose DaVinci Resolve Studio 21, and for the Mac here is going to be macOS. And all this information here is not really needed. You can simply press download only. I already did the registration, and now it's going to download, so I want to allow to download it, and it's going to take a bit of time to download this. This download is now ongoing. When it's finished, I can continue to install it. The DaVinci Resolve Studio 21.01 Mac DMG file is downloaded, and all I can do now is press open, and it's going to start installing it. So I have the Resolve manual, press install DaVinci Resolve. Okay, I have to install this. It's trying to install. Okay, so I will use the password, all software. Continue. I have to agree the license terms. It will take 14 gig of space on the computer. Okay, again, password. Okay, so this is gonna take a while, and when it's finished, I'll show you how it's ready. So just to remind you, this is the download directly from the DaVinci Resolve website. This is the official website. Make sure you go to, so it should say blackmagicdesign.com. The easiest way is to search DaVinci Resolve Studio download in Google, and it will take you to the page. So that's gonna take you to the actual page you need to go to, and it's installing now. Okay, the installation was successful. Now I can close the installer. I can move it to trash. I don't need the installer anymore. Okay, I can close this, close that, close the applications. Maybe I need the application. So now I have the DaVinci Resolve app option, and it gives me this splash screen where I see more information about DaVinci Resolve 21. Okay, let's do a quick setup. So operating system, graphics card, it's all good. This is the MacBook Air M5, and I wanna edit Ultra HD. And this path is okay for me, it doesn't really matter. And the keyboard layout, I prefer to keep DaVinci Resolve as it is, and I'm all set. And this is the part where you have to activate DaVinci Resolve to become DaVinci Resolve Studio. That's why you had to download this from the Blackmagic Design website. Yeah, the license I have is actually a key, so I have to go back to use a license key. So I'll type the license key and then press activate. I entered the license key and press activate, and it says no activation left. It's clearing previous activations. I think I installed it on a laptop before. Now it says activating license, and it's a check mark. So one activation left. I can activate it again on the computer. Press continue. Okay, so now the version of DaVinci Resolve is the studio version, and if I close it, Command Q, and I open it again, it's not gonna ask for the license again. It's gonna check the license here, and it's simply going to open as normal. So this is now the Resolve Studio 21 is activated on this MacBook Air. And the reason why it said no activations left before is because probably I installed it on another Mac laptop. So you have two activations with one license key. This license, I got it from the speed editor, and yeah, that's it. The Resolve is ready to use. You have all the photo editing, the editing tab, the color settings, everything is right there. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you.